All right, good Monday evening. It's Matt. Monday evening about 10 after 4, and today is day 7. Had the surgery last Tuesday, and here we are on Monday, Memorial Day, and we have made it through 7 days. Now, last night was a little rough again. I still hadn't figured out sleeping yet. That's been kind of tedious. But got a little nap in this afternoon. Still don't feel quite as spry today as I thought maybe I would by day 7. But we're moving right along, and we actually got out of the house today, went to a Memorial Day ceremony over at the courthouse here in Northampton County. Had a great time over there for that ceremony, meeting other veterans, and it was just a really good time. But we're on day 7 and moving right along, and I can tell things are changing and shifting because my shirts are fitting much looser than they used to. This used to be kind of a tight shirt, and it's got some good looseness to it now. And we're not going to do any weighing until we go back to the doctor next week. But starting to see those changes, starting to get a lot of loose here around the neck. I'm hoping that'll eventually tighten up. But only drinking those little 1 ounce cups, 2 at a time of protein shake 6 times a day, I guess really has a dramatic effect on you. But having a decent day. Like I said, not feeling real spry today, but I guess it's just part of the process. Still having a lot of those gas pains from where they blew me up to put the gas inside so they could do the surgery. Still get some of those, and they can be brutal at times. But still drinking a lot of fluids and trying to walk as much as I can. I've got almost 2,000 steps in, maybe have more than that by the time we get through the end of the day today. So trying to build myself back up. But tomorrow starts week 2, and then a week from tomorrow we go back to the doctor. We also go back to the nutritionist, and we'll start the second phase of eating, which will be the pureed phase. Looking forward to that. But Lana and I have been looking up some great recipes on YouTube, found some good things that we're going to try, and looking forward to that. Getting a little bit of consistency back in the diet anyway. But we got a week to go. Hopefully kind of be back a little normal this week. Try to get back to doing maybe a few hours this week at the office, working on some sermon stuff and some other things. Maybe making some phone calls, but a lot of folks from the church been calling and texting, and it's just been awesome to have so many folks checking on us. But we've got some beautiful weather here. Now, it was cold this weekend, but it warmed back up into the 70s today, and going to be back in the 80s tomorrow through the rest of the week. Thankfully, we don't have that massive heat wave like we did last week. Standing here looking at the crops across the field here. All that good rain we had on Friday, Saturday, and some on Sunday helped the crops tremendously. I don't know if you can see our garden or not, but if you look back at the garden, our squash is absolutely showing off. And we have got 25 or more, probably a lot more than 25 tomatoes on the vine right now. But we've got massive squash blooms on those squash vines, and we're just thanking the Lord for just seeing the great things happen in our garden. And so just want to give you a little quick update and let you know that everything's moving right along, progressing right along, and maybe by this time next week I'll have some sense of normalcy. And it'll be, they say it takes about 6 months completely for the stomach to heal up. Still have some tenderness where they did the hernia surgery. That's still a little tender, and then the biggest incision on this right side of my body is taking a little longer than the rest of them to heal up. Of course, that's where they had the biggest incision at. So I just want to say thank you for watching these videos and passing them along. Appreciate you folks and your prayers and your thoughts. And those of you that don't know me that watch these things, maybe you're considering bariatric surgery. I wouldn't want anything to dissuade you from doing this. It's been a tough road for the first week, but it's going to be a very rewarding road. and getting back into the healthy life, and I'm looking forward to being back one day to a normal weight and doing things that I used to do several years ago. So God bless you. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Enjoy this beautiful Memorial Day weather. If you have it where you are, remember those who lost their lives on the field of battle, men and women for centuries, who have given their lives on the field of battle in defense of this nation. And I remember their families. Continue to remember men and women who serve in the military today. And to all of you veterans that see this, God bless you. Thank you so much for your service, and we'll see you on down the road.